What if I told you that a $200 billion food ingredient could be shrinking our brains, making us dumber, and even affecting the future of our kids? From your favorite ranch dressing to that healthy Italian salad, the truth might shock you. Could the oils we use every single day be doing more harm than we ever imagined? Stick with me as we dive into the shocking reality behind one of the most common ingredients in our kitchens today. It all started in the 1930s when a Polish farmer brought a unique plant to Canada. This plant's seeds were perfect for lubricating machinery, and during World War II, Canada produced tons of this oil for ship engines. But when the war ended, demand plummeted. So, what did they do with all the leftover seeds? They kept producing them, but for a new purpose: our food. The process to get oil from these seeds was intense. Think about this. To make just 1 tablespoon of oil, you need around 70,000 seeds. They're subjected to high pressure, chemical solvents, bleaching, and steam injections just to remove the smell. And just like that, the first commercial seed oils, like canola oil, were born. The marketing machine went into overdrive. Healthy cooking with canola oil. Little did we know, this oil would soon be everywhere from fast food to pre-packaged meals, and right into our pantries. Fast forward to today, and seed oils are in almost everything we eat. We're talking soybean oil, sunflower oil, canola oil. They're cheap, they're everywhere, and they've created a massive $212 billion industry. But here's the problem. They contain a type of fat that for 99% of human history, we barely consumed. And our brains, those beautiful, complex organs, made mostly of fat, are now being bombarded by these new, industrial oils. So, let me ask you, could all this processed fat be messing with our brains and our intelligence? Let's take a deep dive into how these oils might be slowly, silently, lowering our collective IQ. Let us rewind to 1979. Researchers in Massachusetts were stunned to see a significant drop in children's IQ scores. These kids weren't just slower learners, they were also more hyperactive, impulsive, and easily frustrated. At the same time, scientists were uncovering the dangerous effects of leaded gasoline. Lead was poisoning our air and causing serious brain damage, especially in children. Thankfully, leaded gasoline was phased out in the 70s, and IQ scores started to creep back up. But then, something strange happened. In 2018, Norwegian researchers found that IQ scores for men born after 1975 had started to dip again. Studies from Denmark, the UK, France, and Finland all showed the same troubling trend. So, what's going on? If it's not lead, what is it? Dr. Michael Crawford, a leading brain researcher, believes a new and possibly more dangerous culprit is at play. Seed oils. To understand this, we need to talk about fat. Our brains are about 60% fat, but not all fats are created equal. Certain fats, like those found in animal products, are essential for brain health. These are called arachidonic acid AA and docosahexaenoic acid DHA. They help our brains grow, develop, and function at their peak. But there's a third fat, linoleic acid, which is the main component of seed oils, and it might be a huge problem. When you consume too much linoleic acid from oils like sunflower, soybean, and canola, it actually competes with the good fat, DHA, in your cells. This means less DHA gets to your brain, and DHA is absolutely critical for memory, attention, and overall cognitive function. Think about it. In just a few decades, we've gone from eating practically zero vegetable oil to getting around 720 calories a day from these processed seed oils. That sudden, massive increase in linoleic acid could be doing serious, long-term harm to our brains. The story of seed oils really began in 1911 when Procter & Gamble invented Crisco, the first solid vegetable oil made from cottonseed. They marketed it as a cleaner, more modern alternative to traditional animal fats like lard. By 1916, Crisco was a household name. Then, in 1961, the American Heart Association endorsed vegetable oils as a heart-healthy choice, which completely changed the global food landscape. We moved away from the animal fats our ancestors ate for millennia and embraced oils rich in linoleic acid. But here, the kicker. Data shows that the rise of vegetable oils lines up perfectly with the slowing down of IQ improvement in America. Could this really be the root cause? Are seed oils actually shrinking our brains? Let's talk more about DHA. That brain-boosting, it's found in high concentrations in fish and in the brains and eyes of animals. Here's the problem. Most plant-based diets provide very little DHA. This is why many scientists believe early humans, who evolved by eating a lot of animal meat and seafood, developed much larger brains than their primate cousins. Interestingly, studies have shown that children of mothers who eat more omega-3 fats like DHA during pregnancy tend to have bigger brains, especially in the frontal cortex, the part that controls decision-making and problem-solving. But we now live in a world where most people eat very little DHA and a whole lot of linoleic acid. Could this imbalance be the reason we're seeing a decline in brain health? One of the most compelling theories about why humans developed such large brains comes from Professor Michael Crawford. He argues that early humans discovered the incredible brain-evolving benefits of DHA from seafood along coastlines. This is supported by studies showing that people who eat more DHA, especially from fish, tend to have better cognitive function, sharper memory, and a lower risk of mental disorders. In fact, look at Japan, where fish consumption is high. They consistently have some of the highest IQ scores in the world. Their traditional diet is loaded with DHA-rich seafood, and research shows their brains are reaping the benefits. Now, here's the crisis we're facing. Most of us are not getting nearly enough DHA. Instead, our diets are flooded with linoleic acid from processed oils. This imbalance might be affecting not just our IQ, but our overall mental health as well. Let's talk about today's children. Studies have linked higher levels of linoleic acid in pregnant women's diets with a higher likelihood of autism spectrum disorder in their children. And it doesn't stop there. Too much linoleic acid can cause inflammation throughout the body, and inflammation has been strongly linked to depression, anxiety, and other mood disorders. And what about our gut health? The gut-brain connection is powerful and real. Studies have found that inflammation in the gut can directly lead to mental health issues like depression and anxiety. It is fascinating that many people who switch to a carnivore diet which naturally eliminates seed oils and focuses on meat report incredible improvements in both their gut health and their mental clarity. This raises a crucial question. If seed oils are damaging our brains by blocking DHA and causing inflammation, could a diet rich in traditional animal fats be the key to reclaiming our brain health? Seed oils have become a non-negotiable staple in the modern American diet. But the evidence is piling up that they could be doing far more harm than good. From reducing essential DHA levels in our brains to contributing to a host of mental health issues, these oils might be shrinking our brains in ways we are only just beginning to understand. So, what can you do about it? Avoiding seed oils is a fantastic start. But it's also crucial to add more DHA-rich foods to your diet, like fatty fish, and to dramatically reduce your intake of processed foods, where these oils hide. If you want to learn more about how to protect your brain and your health from the hidden effects of seed oils, I've put together a free gift for you. Just check the description for a link to a guide on how to wisely avoid seed oils and their negative health consequences. What do you think about all this? Has this information changed how you see the oils in your kitchen? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more deep dives into how modern foods are affecting our health. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.